Morning, ladies, gentlemen, and other associated vermin. This is AJ Crowley. I am playing SnowRunner for AJ Crowley's Frustratotron. Ooh, I've got to turn on a couple of mods. Just going to see if they're any good. So, this week, the first major DLC for SnowRunner dropped, which was the Season 1 DLC, which is this new map of Lake Kovd on the Kola Peninsula. So it's Russian, along with a lot of the other Mudrunner and Spin Tires mythos, desolate Russian wastes. So... I've got something to... yeah, I've got to deliver this TUZ-166 to some officers. No, where? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, so I've only got to get it from there to there. I don't know if I've got to tow it, whether it's drivable. I think it might be an idea to swap to my big beastie, the Kola, because frankly this thing can just drive anywhere, go anywhere on this map, and I really don't have to give a shit. And it can repair it or drag it, so whatever happens, we're going to get it somewhere. Hope. I don't know if it's morning or evening, so I don't know whether we're just about to be treated to some of the aurora, which does look fairly spectacular on this map. On this game, there is an aurora borealis, and it does look very pretty. I'm going the right way. I'm sort of assuming I am. On slight snag with SnowRunner, as opposed to, I'm fairly sure Spin Tires did. There is no compass on this bloody thing. Unless I've missed something fairly obvious somewhere. Well, that's kind of the right way. It's probably not the way I'd have gone if I'd been thinking about it, but fuck it, that'll do. Shit, not to run into the fucking telegraph pole. One thing there's a lot of on this map is this crunchy mud, frozen mud. It sort of makes some satisfying crunchy noises when you're driving over it. What I've done today, you see, is I've moved my ugly mug up the screen a bit so that you can see the gear controls. So you can see whether I'm in the auto box, the low box. Shit. That'd be a telegraph pole. Actually, before I came out, I should have gone to the garage and looked at the store and taken a look at this DLCs. One thing that's very hard on this map is to keep track of the roads. They are very hard to see, to the point of almost invisibility some of the time. I'm not going to do today is just plough straight on into the river. Because even in this, so blues, the sort of blue hazy ice is soft ice and it's not solid, and if you crush through that, even in the Humvee, even with big tyres, you get fucking stuck. I mean stuck. So let's not do that. I've just had a very nasty thought that this vehicle that we're going to collect might not actually be reachable in this bloody green thing. This might be a bit too big. Shit. In fact, the last mission that I completed yesterday before I called it a night was actually impossible to do in anything other than a scout vehicle, because you had to get down a gap which was too narrow to fit anything except a scout vehicle. In fact, I mean, yeah, I had trouble with the Humvee because I got big fat wide tyres on it, but I did do it eventually. Not, I have to say, very elegantly. So I think my plan, I think there's a left turn after the factory. Oh shit, that's not good. That's really not good, because that's absolutely fucked it. Yep, that's completely bollocksed it. I can't believe that. I've actually managed to... What a smashing start to the evening. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back to the bloody garage, aren't I? And take out the other Kola. For crying out loud. Now, I'm not trying to tow a trailer this time, so I'm going to swap out the van body add-on for the maintenance add-on, because it's not only got repair parts, it's also got a fuel tank. It's also got slightly better snow tyres on it. I can't believe that. There's me feet. Very nice aurora there. It's finally come out. Like I said, I think we're in the morning. I think this is a morning, so it's going to be a while until we get to see the aurora in its full splendour. I'm thinking, fuck the roads, let's go off. Let's go via the lake. Got these tyre chains on, so I shouldn't end up slipping too much. Hey, Si. Oh, drat it. I think I've moved my RE log, and I think the chat's probably going to interfere with it now. Just say something again, will you, Si? I just need to check where the chat's appearing on my screen. Typical. So I've screwed up my nicely set up overlay by moving my head. Oh shit. Actually, I'm slightly annoyed by the draw distance on this game, because you look forward and you think, well, there's nothing there, it's just ice. No, you're not obscured. It's still appearing on the screen, it's just, yeah, it was originally appearing just above my head. Now it's appearing below my head, but I'm not bothered. It's appearing and it's still visible, so that's fine. So I've made a monumental fuck up in that I came out in one of my big beastie lorries, the Kola, and I managed to actually roll it just next to where I was trying to get to. So I'm taking my other Kola out, this one with the maintenance rig on it, and I'm going to take this and get the other one rolled back over. Rather than just recovering it and driving again, I thought I'll leave it out there. Because if it's out there, I can do something with it later if I need to. That's a road, but we don't need no roads. I mean, this isn't the biggest lorry in the game, but it's got to be fairly high on the list. Shit. So there's the other Kola that I've managed to roll, and that one doesn't have an autonomous winch because I'm pretty sure you can't actually get the autonomous winch for the Kola, which is a bit of a crap. Oh, I left the fucking stabilizers down for the crane. Oh shit! Bah! So, attach winch. Oh, nuts, it's doing that again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. I've got to restart the game. There seems to be a bug in the game that the first time you try and use a winch in a session, I don't know why, because, well, I have actually restarted my machine. Actually, have I? Yes, I think I did an update this morning, or during the day. But sometimes when you run the game, the first time you try and winch anything, it just goes meh and doesn't attach to anything. Whereas if I go back in now, it'll winch perfectly. Don't know why. Very odd. A strange little bug. But it'd be nice to know whether it was going to happen or not. It doesn't take long to restart, thankfully. Hopefully I don't have a internet cutout tonight like I did yesterday. And it's swapped to night time for no apparent reason. Attach winch. There you go. So repair. This one? Yeah, that was this one. Now we'll repair the other one as well. Let's just park this up. Fuck off. Stop engine, handbrake, change truck. Right. Now we can carry on with our lives. Oh shit. I think that's retracted the anchor. I say anchor, it's totally useless as an anchor, because I don't think, if you're on actually flat ground, it doesn't actually manage to reach the flipping ground if you're just flat. Where the hell am I? What's the garage? Oh, Jesus. Right. So yeah, I want to go a bit further up and then turn left. So a bit further up, there we go, yeah. Lights, lights, lights. Always forget the lights. Now here's what's worrying me, because I wonder if this is going to be actually too tight to get the Kola up. It might be that this is entirely unsuitable for the Kola, and I should have done it with the Scout, which is going to be really annoying, because I've brought 3 bloody vehicles out to try this one sodding mission. The first Kola, the second Kola to recover the first Kola. Choose to believe this is where the road is going. And then I'll have taken out a flipping Scout vehicle as well, probably the Humvee. Now, the question is, can we just drive this vehicle out? Or do we have to winch it? Show task, yeah. Hang on, text message. Right, can we change truck? No. Can we repair it? We can. It's a bit knackered, but it's not completely fucked. Let's get a bit closer in, because it's still got the question mark icon. Yeah, No, we can't. Which means we're just going to have to winch it the old bleeding way. Which is going to be... I managed to get myself hung up on a flipping tree stump. That's a bit annoying, because if we could have just driven it there, if we could have repaired it, refueled it, and just gone... Refuel... No. Okay, attach winch. Yep, that's pretty much it. I mean, I suppose we're not going to get it hugely far. We've got to get it to this station or substation, I think. So it's an electricity substation. This area seems to be very interesting power-wise. Oh shit! One of the missions we had to do yesterday was investigate some pylons. Poles, anyway. They call it poles, I call them pylons, but... Whether you look, this might unlock something, or... I don't know. Shit! Ow! Okay, where are we taking this thing to? Dispatch station. Oh, this might as well just follow this road round and turn there. Nothing doable. Let's get into the cab for a little bit. I think you've got to be careful of, I suppose, when you're doing things this way. That's just towing whatever it is all the way. You've got to make sure you don't accidentally tap B and let go of the flipping thing. I mean, I like doing the first person view sometimes, but with this thing, oh shit, it can be a little bit, maybe not, because you can't see in front of you. You can see ahead, you can't see right in front of you. You can't sort of lean forward and look down. Did that let go of it? It did. Marvellous. Right, so we've got some maintenance missions. Got to get some metal beams to that pole. What else have we got? Sites of military glory. Got to visit some bunkers. That's exploration. Cabin fever. Delivered to the north camp, contained from the east camp, and contained from the south camp. So that's just getting these containers. Oh right, that's semis. Although it says an off-road truck. And getting them over there, and getting them from there. Or we've got some exploration. You should check if anyone is already stuck in the South March. Right, and if they are already stuck, what do we do? See, I'm tempted to take both the Kolobs over to the... I don't know which camp this is, South Camp. Got a bunch of missions. Let's take the Kolob over there. And I'll take the other one. yeah, I forgot this one doesn't have any snow chains on it. Very good on the snow, but not so good on the ice. I can only imagine what it'd be like having one of these bearing down on you with no brakes sliding on ice. So see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to park this up. Let's repair. Refuel. Okay, stop engine, handbrake. Right, and now let's swap to the other Kola. I'm going to troll this over there, park it at the same place, and this will constitute our base of operations. So the thing is, if I got these sort of in sort of vaguely central position on the map, which I think this camp, well, it's central compared to what I've discovered on the map so far, so it's good. These are available to come and rescue anything that I take out. Talking about a trailer, there's no trailer. What is it all about? Okay. Right. Stop engine, handbrake. We found that as well. Don't know how good it is, mind. Okay. So we've got the Humvee. Actually, let's recover that. Just to make sure we've got everything up to ship shape levels. See, I quite like the Khan 39. It's a nice little beast. It's quite fun on the snow, but it's got too small a fuel tank. let's retain that. Let's retain that. Let's retain that. Just get them off the board. Oh yes, that's what I was going to try. Settings. Repeated hints off. Because those are starting to really tick me off. It's like you stop dead for more than about 5 seconds and it says, why don't you go and get into the vehicle to pull you out? It's like, no. I'm doing quite well as it is, thank you. Okay, so what are we going to do to start with? I think we could maybe go for that one. Let's have a bash. So let's go here. Actually, no. What we are going to do is we are going to go here. I think. No, not there. There. And we're going to try and go over here and visit this bunker. Because that is actually a task that we've got. Sites of military glory. And I think actually doing these sort of takes us into the same sort of directions. So it might be useful to sort of combine these two. On the other hand, what I don't have on the Humvee is ice chains. Although these big fat off-road tyres don't seem to be making too much. Oh shit, here they are. Fuck. Bumhole. Oh, that's not looking good, is it? Let's see if we can just stay on the snowy bits. Cool. Worked so far. Okay, so that's that task. So I think now we want to try and push on to right around about there, I think. Yeah, there's our next point. There's the first point, rather, for that mission. So interestingly, in this snowy section, it seems to be very sensible to do as much of it in low gear as possible. You get into high, you do it in the auto box, and you've got very little traction sometimes. You know, just wheel spinning. Oh poo! Come on, you can get around that. Downside is in the auto box you can't go backwards. There you go. There we go. Snuck through. Right. Oh, now hang on. Oh, this could be tricky. I don't want to get stuck in this. Very softly, catchy monkey. We get stuck in that, we ain't getting out. As I found to my chagrin before. Chagrin? Whatever. I got pissed off, let's put it that way. I was rather annoyed. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whoa! Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Fun, 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 fun. Okay. So, what's our best route? There's actually a road that goes off to the left. Let's swap into the low box. It's going to take some time. Strap in and get comfy. Oops. So it does actually appear, if you drive a bit gentler and slowly, and in the low box, you can actually get over this frozen mud without getting stuck. Note to self, drive even slower. There's this other bunker. So again, this is a new bit of this map that I haven't seen yet. let's try and get to this road here. Right. So, that's 2 out of 3. Aha! So yeah, you see, start tracking. Let's track this one because it's in between where we are now and the bunker that we're going to, so it makes sense to do this along the way. I have to look at just swapping between the different missions as we go. Oh, there is a road. It's hard to tell there's a fucking road, but there is a road. That apparently goes all the way up there. Yeah, we're not interested in that road. So let's go down to the river. Shit. It's like, what did I hit? Exactly. Ah, now. Right. Let's go into the low box and let's go very gently along here. Because this is the shitty ice, which if we get stuck in it, we are not going to get out particularly easily. Actually saying that, there's a lot of trees, so we've got a lot of witch points that we can take advantage of. This is the marshes which we're exploring for people who may have got stuck, like we might get stuck. Where's this? Oh, the bunker. Okay, yeah, it's still further on, so we'll keep going to zone 2. So I'll stick with this rescue mission. Looks like it's on the right hand side of this river. So stay on the snow for the moment. That said, I don't know what I'm meant to do if we do find anyone who's stuck. Let me guess, the next point's going to be the other side of the fucking river, innit? Ah, there's the bunker up there. So I'm thinking, let's try and maybe at least do another one of these zones. In fact, we might be able to finish this and just double back to do the bunker, I think. The slower you go with these nice big fat tyres, less damage you do to the underlying ice or mud. Right, where are we going? No, it's this one. 6. Could take us a bit of the way up, but screw it. Let's just stick with this one then for the moment. I wonder what it'd be like to play this with a steering wheel. So that could be quite fun. Especially if you've got the pedals, because you need to be very, I think you could be more gentle, actually, if you're using pedals, because I am putting very little pressure on the trigger at the minute, in the interest of not going through the ice or the mud. Which is just what's happened there. See, yeah, that's bad. Attach winch. So that's what I was trying not to do. Fuck. I don't think it matters which side I go at this point. So let's go left. Shit. I always forget that I can't go backwards in the low box. Scoot off the river then. Okay, this is the tricky bit. Because there's nowhere to winch off. I think very little in the way of winch points. Slowly does it. Shit. I don't mind breaking through the ice if there's a winch point. Oh, poo. Yeah, fucking typical. You get to the end of it and look what there is. There's something to winch out. Ford F750, nice. Foreigner. So pull it out there and get it to where. Oh, Jesus Christ. Got to get it all the way over there. Nice rig though. Flaps. God damn it. I'm thinking, can we change into this truck? No. Yeah. I hate that. So I should be able to swap into this one. but it'd be a really nice truck to be able to unlock. Right, so let's try getting out of here for starters. I suppose I could try winching it out, but it's a fucking long way. I don't really want to do that right now. Get back along this river tributary back into the... oh shit, yeah. What I do. Let's try and get up here and round, I think. Instead of around the actual tributary itself. What I want to do is... right. Get up to the bunker and finish this other mission. Ooh, now. So, if we aim for this point here, we've got a road. We could just tuzz up that. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. It's like, I'm talking a lot recently about slow gaming and the fact that this is a slow game, but slow is not exactly the same as stress-free. This game can get pretty tense when you're trying to navigate some of these really tricky bits like ice. Okay. Woof. Let's just have a look at the global map. So, actually, we've completed our regional progress, which was visit all the abandoned bunkers. Nice. So, got that cabin fever, which is some trailer deliveries, or we've already done all the Kolsky administration contracts. So really it is just that, or the associated tasks. Okay, so it actually looks like we might finally be up against the edges of the map. It is a big chunk of map, this one. And it's surprisingly opaque. There's lots of bits of it which are just you can't see, and you can't uncover either because there's no watchtowers, which would normally be how you'd find things out. Right. I'll have to try and plan out what I'm going to use to get that forward. Let's recover. Right, let's go back to the map. Right, now, portable cabin. Okay, from the south camp. Oh, there is a trailer. Haha. Off-road truck. No, I don't think an off-road truck's the best option. I think all of the Kolobs is the best option. Okay. Nope. I think this is something we need to just load, because we have a 2-unit flatbed, and that looks as if it'll fit in. Perfect. Crane mode. Or not. Actually, that's too big. It's not going to fit. What can we use? It says off-road truck, but yeah, I'm looking at it. It's too big. It's too big for this. So what we're going to be able to, what we're going to need to do that. Oh, hi, Si. If you're still back. Are you still back? Say hello if you're still back. It's currently listing... Oh, yeah, lovely. Although interesting, it's only listing one viewer. I know one viewer is me, because I've got my iPad down here. Monitoring. Shit. So what am I going to do? Ooh, there's Aurora. Looking spectacular. So, I can't lift that thing with the little crane I've got on here, and it's too big to fit on the 2-unit flatbed. So, I don't know what we're going to do with that. It says off-road truck as well. I don't... So, we're going to get that container over here. We've also got another one over there, which is a portable cabin. So we've got 2 portable cabins, which we've got to get to here. Yeah, that... And I can't do it with the Kola. Full stop. It's not going to be... Not going to happen with the Kola because it's not big enough. Unless we use a different trailer. And how do we get it on the trailer? Yeah. Hello. Why is it listing the foreigner thing there? Because his car's over there and it's got to be taken there. So why is it listing that? That's very odd. Okay, let's go back to the garage. No, let's recover. Didn't want to do that with this, but let's have a look at what we've got as far as frame add-ons go. So we've got crane. Now, does that look longer or shorter? Shorter. Yeah. Shit. So, I mean, yeah, what are we going to do? It's like... we're probably going to need one of these, and then we're going to need a proper flatbed trailer, I think. Right. Let's work on the basis that we're going to use that. Now, where the fuck can we get a trailer? Because there's not a trailer store around here. Or there. There is there. So we're going to basically have to troll all the way over there to get a trailer, to then go over there, get the supplies and bring them back here. Okay, might as well strap in then. This is going to be a long one. So get to there, I think. Because if we've got this thing and we get a flatbed trailer, although something occurs to me. The fact is that the icon that's on that shows a semi-trailer. Are we going to need a semi-trailer to get that, in which case we need a semi-hauler? suppose step one actually is get there in this. Get to the trailer. Sorry, get to the porta cabin. And see if we can actually lift it with this thing. Fucking drift! This one hasn't got snow chains on! Now, don't you think how many tons this thing is, but yeah. It's like a while ago. I can't remember where I was when I was seeing this. Where the fuck did I see that? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sure I was in a pub or something somewhere. And I was watching tank racing. I think from Russia or something like that. And it was like, it's a similar idea, you know, you see something weighing that many tons hurtling towards you with no brakes on ice, and I think you're going to probably cack your pants. Because with the Kolob, oh, very scary, I would imagine. Ow! Fucking hell. Because we can rig one of the Kolobs with a saddle to... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a good job I'm almost at the other one, isn't it? So I can recover that one. For fuck's sake. Fair enough having to sort of sort these ones out. Right. No, hang on. Attach winch. What? Hang on. No, hang on. Something's going wrong, something's going wrong. What's going wrong? What's going wrong? What's the angle at which I was trying to hook it up? Right, attach winch. Come on, you bastard. There you go, right. Let's take this one back. Great, I'm hung up on the ice. Fucking awesome. So I'm still treating this camp as a sort of ops base, so I'll keep this maintenance rig here. So, test one is, can we lift porta cabin? Shit. With this heavy crane. Handbrake. Crane mode. Yes, we have a successful lift. Perfect. Right. Okay, so that's step one. Stop engine. Brake. No, start engine again. Yeah. So, no, lights. There we go. can't turn the lights off when you've put the handbrake on, or once you stop the engine, you can't control the lights. But that's start. So now, what was on there? No, that's just a. That's no good. That can tow a trailer, but it can't tow a semi-trailer. Service trailer, blah 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 blah. Truck store. Now, I unlocked a couple more mods, so let's just take a look at what we got. I'm still tempted by the F750, but I don't want to spend my money on that yet. A couple of the collabs. Could use one of those. So I'd like to use that, but I ain't got enough money for it yet. That's a modded version of it. Yeah, these are all. Yeah, they're all locked. Ugh. So then you look, we can get this one. Let's pop this up a little bit. Preferably something like these. So we can find some good snow chain versions. No, you know, I think I'm going to be tempted to stick with these. Winch. I'm loath to put Emil's ultimate winch on because it's just too... It's got too much range on it, so it picks up pretty much every object within about 100 metres. So, what we want, I think... Oh, that's a nice fuel carrier. Is... Now, the thing is, there's two types of semi-trailer. There's a heavy semi-trailer, and there's a light semi-trailer. And the thing is, if we get it wrong, we won't be able to fucking pull it. Because you can't have both of the saddles on. So we'll just have to fucking pray that we got the right one. Unless, you know, let's just, stick some fog lights on. Oh, let's have beacons and fog lights. Can't hurt. So I'm actually tempted to do a quick search on the internet and see what kind of trailer we need, because it would sure save me some bother if I knew what I... Oh, piss off. Fucking selected that damn colour scheme and I want to keep it. Yeah, there we go. Right. So what I'm just going to do is let's do a quick net search. I don't even remember what the fucking mission name is. Cabin fever. Yeah, that's the one. Cabin fever task. There we go. Because I think someone tried to do the same thing as me. Can't load container. Oh. Unbelievable. Yeah. Okay. You don't do it with a trailer. You don't do it with a trailer. You don't load it. You literally winch the thing and just drag it, because it's on skis, all the way from there to there. Now, if I'm going to do that, I don't know. Do I want to do that with the Kola or with a Scout, like the Humvee? I think I'd rather do it with... Actually, saying that, if we're going to do it, we could do it with this. Because we've not got any load on it, so it's nice and light, which means that it hopefully won't get stuck too much. But that is just silly. Well, okay, I suppose it makes sense with this map. This map is sort of... It's harking back, I think, to the original Spin Tires a bit, in that you've not got, like, roads as such. What roads? There are some roads. But there's lots of roads which just don't appear to actually be there. I suppose, thinking about it, actually, hang on, shit. I could have put like a maintenance rig on this one. I think let's keep it light. Let's keep it light. That's going to give us the best chances, I think. Drifting a lorry, that's what I always wanted to do. Reminds me of when I went to see truck racing at Donington all those years ago. Okay, I managed to flick a lump of ice out of the river lake and fling it. Okay, let's see how this goes. In worst cases, I can always use one of the Kolobs to do it. Attach winch. No. So that's attached to the wrong fucking thing. Right. Hang on. So Attach winch. Ah, there we go. It's because I couldn't see the... couldn't get... Ah, for fuck's sake. There we go. Yes, it is on skis. But that doesn't necessarily mean that just dragging it anywhere is the best option we've got. That strikes me as being a very, very silly option, to be honest. And that's not good. Oh, that's not so bad. Didn't actually have to get towed out of that, which is what I thought I probably would have had to do. Right. So, problem one. Right, let's low box it. Let's see. If, because I did this with the Humvee, this bit right next to the shattered ice seemed to support the Humvee. Now, if I seems to me if you're in the low box and you go very gently, it tends not to break the ice. Where am I going to be going again? Oh yeah, that camp there. So I'm thinking we go round to the right hand side of this mountain here and then cut up this side. So we end up there and just having to just potter across this little bit of land. Where possible, use the lake. Use the lake. What you could do with is so you've got pull winch and release winch. What you could do with is a play out winch. So you just like loosen it off a bit, let out another, you know, few meters of winch cable. It's just weird. It just dragging this thing the whole way just seems so daft. Nasty noises coming from that thing. Really nasty noises. Drifty, drifty. This just sounds so wrong. Okay, let's keep track. Where are we? So yeah, we need to be sort of bearing a little bit to the left. Let's go. Let's aim for that point. See, this ice here seems to be so solid that you can't break through it. It seems to be the other bits of slightly paler ice that are the risky bits. I just don't like the noises this thing's making. Because basically, if I can finish this, that's all the contract missions done for Lake Coved, this map. And I can get on with all the sort of pickup tasks after that. See, this bit on the right, that's the dodgy ice, I think, where we can break through if we're not careful. Shit! Didn't want to steer like that. Didn't want to steer like that. Didn't want to steer like that. No, 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 no. Okay. almost there, to be frank. Hang on, now. What's the best way to... Yeah, it's over there, and it's to the right. Okay. Now, the thing at the top right seems to have gone grey, as if it sort of accepts that I have delivered that container. It's odd that it hasn't sort of disappeared, but I suppose I'll take some sort of reaction at a pinch. Right. So, I've got to get over there now. I've not been over this direction before. What's the supplies delivery? Deliver to North Camp, East Camp. Oh, shoot. So if I thought harder, I could have delivered some spare parts to that one. I don't know where to get the spare parts. Oh, that's typical, yeah. Railway station the other side of the picking map. Yeah, good out. Right, so, how do we get over there? I'd say we go here and then turn left. And the task's locked. So what that is. Sometimes the road is where you believe it is. I'm not sure it matters much whether there's a road there. It's like you just gotta believe. Shit. Crap. Fucking hell. This is a fun bit. Oh, there's a truck here. Can we unlock it? Oh, there's a task. What's the task? I guess recover and drag somewhere. Yeah, so what's that like, brothers? Delivered to the amateur mechanic. Oh, you've got to restore it first. Well, that we can do. take out. Can we change truck? No, we can't. Typical. I think it's pretty much every time you get one of these mission recoveries, you can't just jump in the vehicle and sort it. Unlike Brothers. So where's this amateur mechanic then? It doesn't... It's not flagged anywhere. We have restored it. Fuel. Stage completed, right, we needed to refuel it as well, right. Okay, so now where do we need to take it? Oh right, so it's over there. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one to do. Yeah. Well, at least we've got it in our task library, so that's the main thing. So we've got a list of things we need to do. That's the idea, I think, with this game is... I mean, there's nothing to stop you from accepting a task, because there's no penalty for not doing it within a certain amount of time. And if you don't accept it, you lose track of what ones are available. Now you see, apparently... Oh no, there isn't a road. There's not apparently a road here. There's no road at all, in fact. Shit. Looked like there might have been one, but there isn't. So we've got to pick a direction now. So I can either get down to this road here, or we can go back to this road. I think we'll try the one. Up there. On the basis that if nothing else, it unlocks, it covers a bit more of the map. Interestingly, I came across a bit of a spoiler yesterday. So, this map is, I don't know if it's unique, but it's certainly not got very many watchtowers. The watchtowers that are on this map I uncovered very, very quickly. It's pretty much the first thing I did. But then I found out that the rest of the map is really quite large and doesn't have any watchtowers. But one of the missions, one of the contract missions, is recovering this prototype device. Quotes device. It's very mysterious. What the device is it's actually a radar trailer. So once you've got this radar trailer, you take it to a location, you scan the area, and it tells you where everything is, or rather it uncovers the map. And this turns out to have been a big mistake, because that road doesn't fucking go anywhere. Yeah, that's the edge of the map where the pointer is. So that was a massive waste of time. How fudge. Doesn't even look as if there's a mission here to pick up. One of those bins just sank into the floor. There was a red bin next to that red bin, and it just sank into the floor. That was really, really spooky. It was really, really fucked up. I didn't notice this has actually got 6-wheel steering. That would look really funky. I might have to try and clip that off the video, because that's just... Huh? There's some weird things happening in this game, physics-wise. Trailers just, like, flip up in the air for no reason at all. And apparently, objects just disappear into the floor. Right. there's no fucking road this way either. Yeah. It's really stupid. What I want to do is get up here and cut through the trees. Otherwise I'm going to be sat here for fucking ages. Oh, come on, all-wheel drive. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Drag it up, drag it up. Pete's sake. Let's try and get onto this bit. There we go. Fucking tree. It definitely sort of hints back to the original spin tyres in that you've got no, you've got no backup, you've got nowhere to go. You've just literally got to squirrel your way out on your Todd. And that's it. See, these are little trees, so you just drive straight through them. Okay. I'm hoping somewhere at the bottom of here there's a road. I think this is what counts as a road. Now, see, is the camp on the lake or is it in the mountains? If it's in the mountains, I'm going the right way. If it's on the lake, I'm not going the right way. Shit. Oh, thank God that's got that winch. That can't pull anything. Oh, yeah, oh, right. It's an ultimate winch. Fuck. I think on this one I'm just going to have to winch as far as I can back towards the trees and then use a tree to... Fuck. Dang it. You see, this is the downside of one of these modded winches, is because it just... Oh, fuck. seems to like have pretty much everything in range known to humankind, and then you've got to cycle through them to get to one which is going to give you the right angle to connect from. Oop. There we go. Thank fuck for that. Ugh. Let's try not to do that this time. In fact, let's put it in the low box so don't go zooming around too much. Camera controls are a bit janky on this game, I have to say. It's actually try and stick it in first person for a bit. I want to know what that squeaking noise is. The fuck? Come on. I think it's because we're on, like, this icy mud crap. Fuck. Don't roll, you bastard. Fuck physics. Right, I am not towing this pigging thing through that lot. Ooh, that's a sunken warship. Let's see what the map shows. Well, we're pretty much at the edge, at the corner there, so we've got nowhere else to go. Oh, you absolute bastard. That looks like a bunker. But we can't. Oh, fuck socks. We have got to drag that container just back the way we came. Oh, arseholes, I think is the phrase. Attach winch. Yeah, so last time I slept on these stupid winches. So I don't know where. Just look at the range. The range is selecting the fucking mountain up there. It's like selecting objects which don't actually exist in this reality. Crap. And for some reason you can't use the flipping mouse either. I don't even know where the fucking pointer's gone now. Fucking mods. It's like there's winch points in the sky. Yeah, I need to replace this fucking winch. First chance I get, I'm going to swap it out for something a bit more normal. Thought, you know, put like all the custom winches on just because it gives us a bit more grunt where we need it. No. There it is. This, I am almost certain, is not going to be fun. Because as we just found, our grip is not brilliant on this, I don't know, icy rock, icy mud. So we're going to have to sort of jank from grip to grip. Actually, that all said, fuck. It's here on the rocks that we have trouble. Shit. Okay. Okay, perhaps not. And the fact is that we've already got the down arrow appearing on the hood, which means that we're close enough that it thinks it can hint to us where we're meant to be going. Now, as long as this doesn't get hung up on the rocks. Ugh. Yay. Now. How do we get back there then? I think it's going to have to be... Well, actually... It'd be nice to go straight across there, but we can't. There's no way. So it's down here. And then... Don't know. Yeah, it's certainly going to be a long trip, though. See, the thing that I found actually with this game is that the physics apply to your truck quite harshly. But if you're towing things, it doesn't seem to give a shit. Even if you get them jammed up against something, it's sort of... they just follow you over. Trailers, things you're winching, it doesn't really matter. Right now, which is the best way to go here? I could try and go over, or I could just scoot round the side and go in the way we did last time. I'm tempted to do that actually, because it's going to be quicker just to scoot around here. Hey, Raptor. I see you again. Oops. To get into that bit of ice, because I'm going to get fucking stuck. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad at all. How's yourself? So these are the furrows, I think. These might be the furrows we left the last time with the last container that we dragged this way. So let's just see if we can get this last one there. Because if we can get this one there, that is all of the shit. It's a fucking rock. That's all the contract missions. Yeah, you having fun with this one as well? So this is the Season 1 DLC. I don't know if you went for the Season Pass. Yeah. Low box. Now all I've got to do is get this next to the other one. If I'm lucky, it's going to just detect it as soon as I hit the square, but... Oh, right, cool. Literally, yesterday was the first time I played it. But, I like it. I like this map quite a lot. It's interesting. Hey! Whew. Right. Fuck me. Yay, there we go. Right. So, with any luck, that means that they're all completed, and they're all completed. Nice. What I found most interesting is the fact that you've got to explore it, because there's only those 3 watchtowers up this side, and then the whole rest of it is completely obscure, unless, of course, you get the radar, which I have got, because I uncovered this bit yesterday. But it's nice. I'm having lots of fun trying to go across the ice, or across rather the thin ice in the Humvee without crushing through the ice, because it's like it's interesting in the low box on the Humvee. If you just crawl, you can get over it without it breaking. I hadn't realised that the speed over these surfaces was significant. Now I do understand that it's significant. Oh, right. Ah, yes, of course it would, wouldn't it? Yeah. I think I have found one of the upgrades on here. There was one up this area, I think, that I found. I know I found a wrecked car and thought, oh, that's going to have something next to it, and it did. I think the downside is having to get it there to do the scan. Because, I mean, I've sort of explored quite a fair bit. I mean, obviously, there's some bits down here which I haven't seen, and there's this chunk up here, but the main bits I think I've found. Whew. But yeah, this is a hard one. This is hard going. So what shall I do next? Oh, right, yeah, I forgot that. Yes, truck the crane. Well, I haven't got a crane on this. And I've taken the... well, I've got a big crane on one of the Kolobs. Oh yes, one of the bunkers, isn't it? Ah, yes. This is another bunker. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recover this then. Local map and go back to one of the colobs. Not that one. That one. Let's recover that. Let's slap the sideboard and the loading crane on. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose it would be sensible if you just cleared the whole thing and scanned everything. But I suppose, I don't know, I am having a little bit of fun sort of exploring the bits. It's a bit more interesting that they're a little bit more not obvious. I must admit, what I do like about this map is the aurora. At the right point in the dark, it can look absolutely spectacular. It's Emil's Kolob. I have to admit, it does feel a bit like cheating using Emil's vehicles because they are all cheap and they all have ridiculous amounts of really cheap mods, but I don't know, it's just... I'm trying not to sort of... There's a balance for me between the amount of grinding it would take to get one of the heavy vehicles, like, I don't know, the Derry Longhorn or something like that. It is, yeah, it's one of Emil's mods, so... just look for any of the mods that say Emil's and then just have a look at his mods. It's not a free truck. It's not like 1 credit. It's about 6,000 credits, I think. But it is an absolute beast. And I mean, I've not finished Michigan, but I've cleared off a lot of the Michigan missions with one of these. Certainly with these tyres on it, it just makes mincemeat in the mud. I'm kind of happy, I'm kind of quite pleased with the way that it integrates with mod.io. Now, okay, well, am I going the right way? Yes, I am going the right way. I've got to go along here to get around. And I think I'm going to go from there to there. And then I'll... Hang on, I'm tracking the wrong fucking one, aren't I? Start tracking, yeah. Oh, you've got to deliver it back to the port. Well, I've got the flatbed, so, yeah. See, I tried mods on the original spin tyres a long time ago, and I thought that was quite interesting to play with some of the other vehicles that people had put together. Although I do love these really big, heavy Russian rigs. These immense bastards. I love the idea of, like, being stuck in the outdoors of one of these, with, you know, living out the back cab of this thing. That'd be kind of cool. Please don't go through that. Yeah, that's what I want to happen. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Well, I haven't got completely stuck, but I might get completely stuck. I don't want that to happen, because that sucks. Because I haven't got a finish point. Shit. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to just go straight slap bang into this fucking piece of ice. Oh, hello. Right, let's low box it and creep. Let's creep. No. Wank. No, because I can't afford most of the new ones, actually. Although I do the... What was it? The Khan that you start off with when you download this map, the little scout with the big fat wheels is really nice, It's just, I hate the fact that it's got only 40 litres of fuel space, which means that you get halfway across the map and you're bollocksed. Although I've sort of been alleviating that by using one of the Kolobs with a service trailer, a service unit on it as a sort of base of operations, which I think works quite nicely. I did find a service trailer, but I can't say I've found any fuel trailers at all, actually. Shitballs. Actually, I suppose that's why I should get the radar out and scan for all the little sods, and then I know where they are. I have found it. I haven't done anything with it yet. Yes, it looks quite nice, and I would like to. I'd like to recover that, but I found it, but I haven't done anything with it yet. I suppose I'll just go this way, can't I? Hello, what's this? Oh, I just got stuck. No, not quite. Ah! Fuck your sign. Oh, that looks ominous, doesn't it? A door into the mountain. I wonder if you could drive a scout truck in there. This is why I'd love some more narrative around some of these tasks, because this whole abandoned Russian wilderness thing is like so cool. Ah. Let's just drop the large cube of something radioactive. Right, there we go. I kind of like the idea of trying to get a scout truck into that hole. Some sort of Easter egg where you go into some sort of tunnels under the mountain or something, I don't know. Be like the little sort of, oh, we've found this box of something interesting. I don't know, it could do with just a little bit more in the way of like a story or backstory. I mean, hell, it took until recently for Spin Tires to get that Chernobyl DLC. I mean, I would have preferred that they put the Chernobyl DLC onto this. But by all accounts, I didn't get the Chernobyl DLC for Spin Tires. The reviews seem to think it's a bit naff because it's a really small map. Okay, let's see how we're going to get back. Yeah, just straight forward down and back across the ice, I think. Yeah, Chernobyl I think would be a good thing for this map. I don't know why they did it for spin tyres when they could have saved it and released it for this. I suppose they could release it as a different season DLC onto this. But just the idea of tooling around Chernobyl trying to do shit was quite cool. And of course, because it'd be for this one and not spin tyres, you could do more interesting missions than moving wood around. So that's the other thing with releasing it for spin tyres. Spin tyres is more or less move wood. If you're not moving wood, you're not playing spin tyres. So, which side of this do I want to go? Is it going to matter much? Let's go to the right. This time let's try not to get stuck in the bastard stuff. No, hang on. Shit. Yeah, I would pick the bloody most dangerous point at which to try and cross this fucker, wouldn't I? Right. So, if I can get across just a little bit further. Get up off the ice. Just go around the edges. It's like, I know that using these mods feels a little bit cheaty, but it's just I don't want to just get annoyed with the game because I've got to a certain point and now I need to go and find a bloody fuel carrier and bring a fuel carrier back because I've run out of fuel or something like that. I don't. That's not why I want to play these games. It's more the exploration and the logistics I'm more interested in. So it's sort of a bit of a difficult thing for me to deal with somehow. Not try and cross over there. I mean, I know that would be quicker, but let's not do that. Go around this bit of road and then over there. It's like I'm actually in the middle of writing an article on slow gaming for the blog site Frustratotron.com, and as I was starting to look at slow gaming, which is sort of a theme which I'm trying to explore with this game a bit, because it is, you know, it's not a fast blip, there you go, stuff happens, you know, you've got to troll across the map and things like that, you've got to take your time. Although that sort of doesn't sit perfectly well with my whole, I don't want to do the grinding. I don't want to do grinding, I want to enjoy the exploration, but that's still part of the game. But I was reading an article on one of these slow gaming manifestos, and you know, one of the points it makes is about, you know, making sure that every game you build has like difficulty levels. Like Assassin's Creed, you can play it on easy, and the combat's easier, and it's more enjoyable if you're not interested in the slog of having to beat things. And you know, having the mods available for this game sort of is the same thing. It means that the game is easier, and I can enjoy the bits of the game more that I like. So it sort of fits in with the ethos I think I've got about the gaming. Cargo management, army reserve. There we go. You may want to wash your car just in case. Yeah, thanks for that. Oof. Interestingly, what can we get from the port supplies-wise? Because I know we've got things like wood and stuff to get to some sites. Metal beams. Oh, metal beams, that's it. Nah. I mean, I know we've got to get some metal beams because we've got a pylon that needs repairing. Which is that one, I think. And that was an arse to get to, if I remember as well. Even for the car, it was an absolute arsehole to get to. Need to get that. We need a crane for that. Well. You still with me, Si? Or am I on my own? It says one viewer, so it might just be me on my iPad. Looks like Raptor might have bailed. Or if it's Raptor still with me, then whatever. Alright, let's get the Ford F750. Let's go and get the vehicle spare parts. Deliver to the service garage. Oh, that's where we are. Yeah, well, let's do that. No, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Right. I don't know why I did that. I'm right next to the fucking fuel station. Dope. Oh well, it looks like I'm on my own. I'm sure that just appeared and then sank into the floor. Which one's that? Oh yeah, I think that's just an exploration mission. This is going to be where the Kola is not the vehicle I want for this at all, because it's too fucking big. At least with these tyres on, that's too fucking big. So let's just recover to the garage. Let's retain that one. Oh, we got left. We've got the Humvee. Now we need something a bit smaller. See, I reckon that'd be good. See, unless I know that that can go with the that, which I don't think it can, it's not going to be any good, is it? So I want something small. I haven't got anything fucking small. That is not small. Yeah. What we're going to use? course. We can go to that and recover it. Ha! So, what could we put on this? There we go. That's it. Okay, so what can we do with this? Can we... We can't raise it because we're in cut. Explore... Oh yeah, we've got to find one of the hidden upgrades. See, that's what I like. It's fucking expensive. Yeah, we can't put the raised suspension on because we haven't unlocked it. Crap. Oh, they're all over there. Yes, I hadn't actually gone up to that one yet. Let's start tracking that. And let's use the Humvee. This is a nice, easy one we can do, I think. Because it's just an exploratory mission. We don't have to sort of be grabbing anything or towing stuff around. We can just get there. That's why I like the exploratory missions a bit better, because it's literally, if you can get there using whatever scout vehicle you've got, that's it, that's all you need to do. So I must admit, I kind of like those a little bit more than some of the logistics. Socks. done one of those again where it's suddenly just refueled. Although I keep wondering whether that's because I'm parking up next to a service trailer. It's automatically using the service trailer. Shit, don't slide into the shit. Thank you. See, I'd seen this at a distance, but I hadn't actually managed to get here. Which is my mistake, really. I told myself a couple of times I wanted to explore. Oh, hello. Ah. I see. It doesn't want you to get to any of these places easily. It wants to make you work for them. It's like getting that fucking prototype radar out. You need it to be in something narrow, which could fit down the access route to it. And this is going to be the same, isn't it? Crap. Yeah. Ha. Ha ha. Ha. You sod. Right. This is going to be hard, isn't it? Right, so yeah, it's basically a crawler route, isn't it, that I think we're going to end up having to do. Okay. No bridge to repair. Old crossing. Metal beams. I wonder what's over here then. Yeah. It. Now, do we think we can get back to that bit from the other side? Or do we want to try and get over there from this side? Damn the fucking low box, you can't reverse. Crap. Not good, not good. There's nothing to winch onto. Crap. Nope, we're buggered. We are buggered. Sigh. Okay. I think I'm going to call it a day there, because otherwise I'm just getting a bit fed up with this. It looks like we need something with a little narrower wheelbase for that crawling. Something that's possibly even a little bit more agile than this. It's got possibly the wheelbase is a bit shorter. I wonder if the loaf might be good. So I'm going to call it a day there, because I think I've about used up my evening's worth of sanity. So that was SnowRunner, the third in the Spin Tyres series after Spin Tyres and Mudrunner. This is the new DLC, Season 1, which is the Kola Peninsula, or Lake Kavod, or Kovd, or whatever it is, in Russia. Very interesting map, lots to explore. But we've managed to do some of the missions, which is quite cool. So I'm going to call it a day there. I'm going to log this onto the YouTube playlist for SnowRunner. So go to Frustratotron.com for the website, articles, links to the channels. There's an email form, you can drop me a line, tell me what you think I have done well or not. Tell me if you think I should be doing something different. This is twitch.tv/Frustratotron, and search for Frustratotron on Facebook and YouTube to find all the stuff there. Otherwise, thanks awfully for watching. I hope you watch the next time, and I'll catch you in another video.